and welcome to Terri Talks. I have Torsten Harnack here with COSMO Solutions to go, and we're talking about process manufacturing. Torsten, can you tell us these great modules that you have within process manufacturing and what they're able to do for partners out there today?
Hi, Terry. Thank you for giving me the chance to talk about our products. Yes, our products do have a certain history. So we are in this market over the last 20 years and based for the process manufacturing, which means in my focus, it's more about talking about batch processing. So we're addressing companies who deal with batches. This could be plastic industry, could be food industry, but usually it's chemicals. So every time if we talk about chemicals, usually our products comes in. And it's not only manufacturing, we add also functionalities and complete features for quality control for existence. So yes, this is our industries. And to give an understanding about the sub-industries, every time if you have something like liquids for existence, that's my business.
Okay, so can you tell me some of the type of businesses, industries that you've actually implemented, and maybe a little bit about how the partner program works with that?
So yes, think about a company who is manufacturer of paints or coats.
Okay.
They do have specific requirements because they have to be very flexible in reacting on market requirements.
Okay.
So they get maybe from one day to the other, the requirement to produce a color, a specific one. So this is very intermediate business. So there is a lot of impact on it. So where our product comes in now is, of course, as for the starting point is a lot of master data. So master data of business central for manufacturing are limited, especially designed for discrete manufacturing and not for process manufacturing. What is the difference? Process manufacturers deal with recipes. They are formulating recipes, so there is an R&D part. Next is that recipes are different. They deal with relations, not with fixed quantities. So you're not assembling something, you're mixing something. And you have these scaling functionalities which are required. So you design something for maybe 1 kilogram, 1 liter of a product. But you need to scale this up for large sizes. Different requirements on the shop floor, dealing with tools and dealing with switch from one production line to the next production line, and this all together with planning scenarios. So our to-go approach is now we have all these functionalities. It's a lot of stuff. And for a customer, it could be very challenging to start with a very huge experienced, comprehensive solution at the very beginning. So we streamlined this, focused on what is necessary for building up a recipe, or what is necessary to have capacity planning, or what is necessary for an incoming inspection. So the to-go approach is pre-designed for a certain industry, sub-industry. It's not designed for process manufacturing, it's designed for coatings or for nutrition or something like this. So there is a subset of the application, and the approach is streamlined for minimum 2 kind of approaches. A very small approach for small companies and a mid-sized approach where we offer a lot of functionalities, but a lot of pre-designs are selected here. So rapid start package is one, but also the complete implementation approach is designed. So it's designed that we say, okay, how many workshops are required, who should join, what are the tasks after the workshop, and we support this with, we call it a digital consultant. The digital consultant is something what you download with the application, with the extension, and this offers you access to a marketplace where you can download digital content. And this digital content is now accessible in your application. So there pops up an information on the page and says, I do have some insights about some functionalities. Want you get these insights for existence? And it offers also an implementation plan. So starting point, which is the first workshop, next workshop, and all this background material like a rapid start package or some videos to explain the functionality. So this is available via this digital consultant. So
I love this. So this is so perfect for the partners. Let's say, yeah, you've had some process manufacturing experience, Mr. Partner, or teams out there, but they really are not engaging because they don't have that expertise. Whereby, as utilizing the to-go methodology with COSMO Solutions to go, a process manufacturing, they're getting the training and the team to back them behind that project. Is that what I'm understanding?
yes, this is the next. So digital content is one part, application, a complete methodology, how to implement this. And yes, next is you get the expertise of the team. So if you struggle with something or you need to present this to your clients the first time in a sales cycle, you have no experience with the application, then our teams comes in and explains the complete stories, react on requirements, and provides also a good approach for closing the deal.
Yeah, this is so awesome. So that means partners can really start engaging in process manufacturing and building that new portfolio of business. So I love it. Talk to me a little bit about this implementation to go methodology that you guys are using. It's like a check and balance list. Am I understanding that correct?
It could be like this, but it's at the end because we say it's very focused on a small approach. This means
Okay.
it's not only that you have a checklist, it's more that you say it's really clear you need some kind of master data for building up recipes. So the implementation approach is really focused for the industry. You want to manufacture a paint. So this means you need to talk about a recipe. A recipe is designed in a certain way. We have the samples for it, and we train and configure based on the industry experience on one hand, but also on some kind of a given design for the implementation. So this is a clear road where you have to go, and not with all these possible junctions there. So
Right.
it's straightforward.
So are these quicker implementations, and is it at a fixed rate? I mean, what does this look like for the partner? Is he able to go in and, is it, I say it quick. When we say to go, I'm like thinking of the drive-through and you go in and you pick something up and you're going. So in that kind of scenario, how is this in comparison, Torsten?
So first of all, you asked for a fixed rate. Yes, it is a fixed rate because everything is very streamlined, focused, not a lot of possibilities to jump to from the left to the right. So it's one direction for the implementation and even for the content and the application itself. So there are much more functionalities, but you only use and you are only trained and configure these which are designed in the to-go approach. And therefore, the offering is really on a fixed rate. So it's not only the fixed rate for the application, even for the implementation service.
Okay.
And this is one benefit. And the next is this picking this easily up. Yes, it's quite easy because on one hand, it's all applicable on the marketplace. You have a 3-day free license where you can start with. You have also on the marketplace the digital content, which helps you with the implementation job. And also you have by chance or any chance to give us a call and that we join immediately to a sales cycle. So we do have the situation that you see, okay, I don't have the application to meet the requirement of the customer. Now I'm searching for somebody who helps me out, but maybe I need to have an offer in the next week.
Right. And so you
And
help
then,
maybe with the proof of concept, with the requirements, and you kind of help and guide along that in the sales process. Am I understanding that correctly?
yes,
Wow.
this is one point of it.
Okay.
But if you need on a very short run an answer to it, we could say for a certain amount, application and service, we could easily say what you get right from scratch. So this means if you give us a call today, we check if this is a fit for the customer. It's easily done. And then you could say, okay, there might be some gaps, but you get maybe 80% of the requirements fixed by the basic application.
Okay. That is so awesome. Torsten, I so very much appreciate you, and I look forward. If any of you are ready to meet Torsten, let me know. We're definitely going to be seeing each other very soon. There's a webinar that's coming up soon, and also Directions North America. So we're excited. Torsten, I thank you very much for presenting the process manufacturing COSMO solution to go. And I thank you very much for joining us today.
As always, Terri, thank you for connecting us and working with us together. Thank you.
Thank you. So if you guys are ready for process manufacturing to become a part of your new portfolio business, contact me, Terri Pates, or you can even contact Torsten. We look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.
See you.